Yo, 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 what is good, YouTube? What is good? This is the day that the Lord has made. I am just excited right now. Got to see Black Panther, and I'm just like, my weekend is complete, and the weekend ain't even over yet. Before we get things started, I just wanted to address the elephant in the room. Yes, my setting is different. Once again, for one, I came back home to see Black Panther. Two, unfortunately, for some reason in my room, the power is out. And my room is like totally dark. Even with like a lamp or something to like light it up, it's still like dark without an actual light. The sockets don't even work to plug up my my production light. I can't. So I'm in my living room, you guys, so please bear with me. So to get into this review, man, Black Panther was off the chain. Like, I went in there with high expectations. I ain't even gonna lie. I went in there with high expectations, and then I left the theater completely satisfied. Completely satisfied. One, I just want to thank Marvel for just giving this movie a chance. With the Marvel and the top dog producer Kevin Feige. Thank you. I appreciate you for making this idea come to light of making a solo Black Panther film, and to give it to Ryan Coogler, who is now a 3 for 3. Every movie that he has made has been a hit. Ryan Coogler started out with Fruitvale Station, starring Michael B. Jordan. Great movie. He also did Creed, starring Michael B. Jordan. Fantastic movie. Now he is done the Black Panther, which also has Michael B. Jordan. So you can tell that those two actors have a great chemistry. And we're going to get to Michael B. Jordan later. But Ryan Coogler, you have a gift. You have a gift. So congrats, Ryan Coogler, on this movie. I hope to see more work from you. If they do a Black Panther sequel, they need to keep you as a director. Really, they need to keep you as a director. Do not switch it up. But to get into the actual film, wow, what can I say? First, the city of Wakanda is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. The shots that were taken were off the chain. I mean, it made me actually want to go there. Like, I was just like, yo, that would be a dope honeymoon spot. Now, of course, this movie follows Prince, now King T'Challa. This movie takes place literally like moments after Civil War. And he comes back home, after the death of his father. And, he now takes the throne. And he's facing trying to balance being a king and also Black Panther. And while all that's going on, he's challenged by Killmonger, played by Michael B. Jordan. Whew. Boy. This movie was fantastic. The actors, Chadwick Boseman did an amazing job as Black Panther. I mean, his performance is just powerful. As a king, he just gave that king performance. Like, in his voice, you can just tell, like, I am the king. Like, my Wakandan accent is horrible. So, it's horrible, you guys. But, he gave a magnificent performance. Lupita Nyong'o as Nakia was great. You know, I ain't gonna lie, she was cute. Like, I was looking like, she's very cute. Forrest Whitaker as Zuri, he did a magnificent job. I never get this guy's name right. He was from Get Out. Daniel Kaluuya as Wakabi. He did a good job too. He played his role very well. Even though, I'm gonna just say that for the spoiler. Angela Bassett as the queen, you know, the mom. You know, Angela Bassett is just that girl. She's winning. I was like, Angela Bassett, you go. You go. You know, you was winning right now. You know, you got your show going on right now. I think she's about to be in another movie. And now she got Black Panther going. She's just winning. You know, she did a good job in this movie. Andy Serkis as Claw. What can I say? And I think the only like other live action other than Planet of the Apes, cause you know he played Caesar in Planet of the Apes. I think the last time I seen him live action was Avengers: Age of Ultron, when Ultron, you know, cut his arm off. But Andy Serkis was good as Claw. I mean, and you really do see that claw in this movie. Like, you're just like, somebody get the claw. Get the claw. Letitia Wright as Shuri. She's the comedic relief of the movie. She had me weak the entire movie. I was like, yo, somebody get this girl an award. She should be stand-up. I ain't gonna lie. Winston Duke as M'Baku was terrific. Every time he came on screen, you can just feel his macho-ness. Pause. So, as far as the humor in this movie, was done well. I was scared for a Thor Ragnarok repeat. I was like, when the humor started in this movie, I was like, please don't go overboard. Please don't go overboard. And it knew when to stop. It knew when to stop. It knew, like, alright, there's a time and place for all that. Now we gotta get serious. Like, it knew, like, when to stop. And I did appreciate it. I know you're probably saying, you left out 2 characters. Don't worry. I'm gonna get to them. I'm gonna save those for the end. What else? I talked about Wakanda, how beautiful it was. Oh yeah. There's some talk in this movie. It's, to me, it wasn't like too political. You know, I saw some reviews before I saw it, they were like, the movie is kind of political. I didn't see that much politics in this movie. I honestly didn't. Overall, this movie stands out in the MCU. One, cause you know it's a movie with an all-black cast and black director. And this is the first that we've seen that in the MCU. So this movie definitely stands out. And while watching this movie, I didn't really see this as a Marvel movie. I watched it as its own film. And you can actually watch it like that. Like, you can watch this movie really without watching Civil War. Because this is his origin story. But even though they throw a few Easter eggs, some flashbacks, you're still like, yo, this is its own movie, and I like that. They didn't throw too many MCU references like they did in Spider-Man Homecoming to like kind of make you guys remember like, yeah, we're part of the MCU. Black Panther didn't do that. It stayed true to itself. And I appreciate that a lot. But now to get to the two characters that really like brought this movie home. Danai Gurira as Okoye. She stole the movie for me. Like, she just like, hold on, Black Panther, let me take the spotlight right quick. Like, that was basically her role, and she nailed it. You know, I like Danai Gurira as an actress. You know, I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. You guys know that. So seeing her as Michonne in The Walking Dead, and now seeing her part of the Marvel family, I'm just like, yes. And she's gonna be in the Infinity War too. So I was like, yo, this is dope. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The villain of this movie. Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger. His performance was lethal. Like, he murdered it. Like, I was like, yo. I think Killmonger is literally like the best villain the MCU had. Literally. He's literally the best villain MCU had. Because what makes a good villain isn't their power. It isn't their, oh, I just want to take over the world. It's what's their purpose. And Killmonger had a purpose in this movie, and it drove me crazy because Killmonger was one of those characters to where you're supposed to hate him. But then he just says stuff and you're just like, well, dang, you right. What do we do? He's right. Like, it drove me crazy because I was like, man, we're supposed to side with Black Panther. But Killmonger come in the zone and like basically spitting facts. And we're just like, that's what makes a good villain. And, oh my gosh. I feel like Michael B. Jordan was made to play Killmonger. Like, his delivery, his tone, he was off the chain. You know, of course, you know, he stayed true to the source material, and, you know, he brought his own, you know, like, modern twist to the character, and it was just incredible. Like, you're just like, dude, why are you killing all these people? Why are you so evil? But then he's like, because blah blah blah. And you're just like, wow, got a point. And what you got to say about this, T'Challa? Like, it makes you really question, like, Black Panther, are you the good guy or is he a good guy? Like, what's going on? Like, oh my gosh. This, man, Killmonger made the movie like a roller coaster. Like, I don't know who to side with. Like, and that what makes a good villain. Now, MCU's villains, I would have to rank Killmonger number 1. Loki number 2. Hela for Thor Ragnarok number 3. And Vulture number 4. Because what those villains have in common, they're not your typical, I just want power, I just want to take over the world. They literally have a purpose. And yes, they're evil, but they spit facts at you and it's like, well, dang. I never really thought about it that way. You might be right. Like, that what makes a good villain. And Killmonger did that. So yeah, as far as the negatives, you know, not all movies are perfect. And, you know, I hate to like, I never really got the term fanboying. I guess it's like you're just biased because you just like the movie. You don't think anything is wrong with it. Like, nah, yeah, I love the movie, but of course I'm gonna find something wrong with it. The only thing I really found wrong with was like little nitpicks like CGI. Like, there were a few scenes where it was like, that don't look right. And like, it was this one particular set that they kept showing like over and over. And you're just like, that don't look right. And then like, there's some scenes when you can just obviously tell it's green screen. And you're just like, they could have did better with this. Just little stuff like that. That was like really my only issue. Like, there were like a few scenes in there, honestly, where you knew it was CGI, but it looked so real. That's why I was like, what's the problem with these scenes? Because the other scenes look perfect, but these scenes are like out of whack. So I was like, huh. But like I said, those are just little nitpicks. It wasn't like nothing major. But overall, like, this is my honest opinion. Like, I don't want y'all to think I'm just being biased because I'm black and this is, well, technically it isn't a black film because it's by Marvel Studios. It just has an all-black cast and a black director. But I really enjoyed this movie. This movie was just off the chain. But overall, I give it an A+. I mean, that's just my honest opinion of how I felt with this movie. I mean, this movie was great. It was emotional. There was even some times where I teared up. I teared up in this movie. People that know me personally know I don't get that way unless something hits me hard. And this movie, some parts in this movie hit me hard to where I literally teared up. Movies like that really deserves like credit. So, what you guys think? If you guys like my review, please like, subscribe, share the video, whatever you guys feel. Please go and see this movie if you haven't. Please go. This is, without a doubt, one of MCU's best films. This was, this term is overly used in movies like this, but I hate to say it, but it was epic. This was a movie that was well needed. But, hey, it's your boy B. Lee, signing off.